Alright, so I'm gonna do a quick video. Well, I'm gonna lie and say it's quick. We all know this shit ain't gonna be quick. But we're gonna do a video game vlog because there's another vlog that I need to do that's rather serious and I'm kind of avoiding doing it, but I know I need to do it. So I figured let me do the fun thing first and then I'll do the unfun thing next. And I don't know, I might be canceled. Either way, I don't think I'm big enough to be canceled. But whatever, I don't care. So, because again, I'm not doing this crap for fame, fortune, or glory. I'm doing it because I have weird stuff that floats around in my head and it must be shared with the universe. So, talking video games. And originally, I was going to try to do like the, no, I am still angry with you. Raven trying to come in here. I'm still mad at you. So, you want to leave because, like, I'm not having that right now. Hang on a second. Excuse me. Yeah, she went skulking off like, I'm sorry. She pooped in the stairwell, so I'm not trying to deal with that dog right now. So, not speaking about dogs, moving on with my life. This is going to be a video game vlog, and originally I was going to talk about Noxon's last 3-in-1 horror games, and the best one was the first one. I don't even know what the other two were about. I just remember being very baffled at the end of one. And then in the last one, I was just sitting there like, why is my life like this? So I'm not going to talk about that. What I am going to talk about is I'm going to talk about a bunch of games that are either Resident Evil related or Resident Evil games. So we're going to do with the Resident Evil related game first. And it was some game jam situation called BioCrisis. So basically, you're this girl, Mary, and you're in a zombie infested town, and you're trying to, I don't know what the aim of it really is, because like you're coming out of this car that was like all fucked up. I don't know if the car was fucked up, but it looked like you came out this car in your cargo shorts. I don't know why I got a kick out of the lady was wearing cargo shorts, but she was wearing shorts and like all these zombies were around and you got to figure out how to deal with the zombie situation. So basically you go around, you solve like Resident Evil-esque puzzles. It's in the vein of like Resident Evil, the early Shinji years. I want to say the good years of Resident Evil, but the new stuff is good. It's just not for me, which we'll touch on that in a little while. So it's in that vein of like the 90s Resident Evils. So like you going through all this stuff. It's like a 10 to 15 minute game jam game, and it's really good and really cool and cute. So which I know that's not what they're going for. Cute is not the aesthetic they're going for, but I thought it was cute. So like I don't know. So but at the end you go to like the city pool. And like it's this tentacle monster is turned into a tentacle flag, and basically you fight the tentacle monster, and that's where it ends. I would like them to take that little game jam game and turn it into like maybe like a full. If you're not gonna do like a full like campaign kind of game, then do like make it serialize it, so it's like that's like the first part, and then after you get out the pool there's like another like you like till she can get completely out of that situation. I would love to see something like that. The people who did the game jam game, I do not remember who you were because like I have the mind of like a 4-year-old and the attention span of a squirrel, but yes, if you could do that, I would love to see more of Mary's misadventure through Zombie Patch Lane, because BioCrisis was kind of popping, and I'm here for it, and I need more of it in my life. So that was a game jam game. I will try to figure out where that is. I think it was called the Spring Cleaning Game Jam Games, series of game jam games. So I'll go look it up again. And who had played that? I think Alpha Beta Gamer played it, but I didn't watch his. And I definitely watched Noxon play. So check out BioCrisis. It was dedicated to Resident Evil's 25th anniversary. I still can't believe the game is 25 years old. And it's been 25 years since I graduated from high school. What the fuck is happening? I don't know. So, independent of that, let's talk about, this isn't notes by the way, I'm just keeping my phone from clicking on. Um, what is that actually called? I am going to need that. It's it was a game, not a game jam game. Wait a minute. Go down, go up, go here. I might have. Nope, here it is. Okay. There's now. I did not realize that for years people have been making Resident Evil mods to the said 90s category of games. I think you can make because they did all, like, I know for Resident Evil 2 they kept adding craziness to Resident Evil 2. Like, they had the Thomas the Tank Engine chasing after Claire and Leon. They had, like, Mr. X in, like, an umbrella Speedo, which was both horrifying and mildly arousing, and I don't know what my life is about. So they had that going. So you can, like, mod modern day Resident Evil games. But the ones I truly love is when they mod the 90s Resident Evil games. So it's this one mod group, Mortal, hold on, wait a second, whoa. From the creator of Resident Evil Mortal Night and his new team in Resident Evil 2, Next Source. Who are these people? Who are these people so I can tell you? Developer is RECM Group. RECM Group's game, which I don't think is out yet, Resident Evil During the Storm. Now, I've watched Albert F. and Wesker play before during the storm. Yeah, I watched him play During the Storm. But I found recently I want to say he's Korean, but I'm not exactly sure. But their channel is called the Kendo Shop channel or something. I'll post the link to it. I have the memory of a 4-year-old and the attention span of a squirrel. So yeah, stuff I often forget. But I think it's the Kendo Shop channel or something like that. I watched them play During the Storm, and I was goddamn riveted. And that was just the demo. I saw somebody had, like, it looked like the full game, but the full game is not out yet. So I don't know what the deal was with that. And I'll have to go back and find it and read and figure out what it was. But I don't think that game During the Storm is out yet. But this mod is fucking amazing. And it stars that idiot dude that couldn't get in the stars twice, the Kevin dude. Oh my god. What the fuck? There was a fan fiction I wrote where Wesker pretty much says he is just way too cheerful, and he really can't see him being a member of STARS, so he rejected him. So, and that was the first rejection. I just think Wesker, personally, I think Enrico was the one talking about, Wesker, we really need to hire this guy because he's a really good cop. And Wesker was like, no, we're not hiring this fool, no. If I wouldn't deal with foolishness, I would just look at Redfield for free. So, yeah, but it starts at Kevin, whatever the hell his name is, that Kevin dude. It's like, it is so good. Because it starts out, at least the demo starts out, he was sent on a call, and whoever he went to go help had killed themselves. Sorry, I know that gets kind of dark, and that's a triggering topic for a lot of people. So basically, he talks to one of the guys at the station. The guy at the station, I guess it was like the sergeant or whatever, is like, you need to go home because, like, you've had a trying day and tra-la-la. So he goes to his shitty apartment with no food. It's looking like a hobo shack. And it was just like, what am I watching? So then he goes out, and that's when the stuff starts hitting the fan at RPD. And he gets to RPD after a bunch of stuff happens. And I can't remember, but then it flips to like the officer that was helping him, because he drinks. In your apartment, you have some stagnant water in a glass, and you just drink it, and it makes you sick. So he does that, and he's getting sick, and he collapses. So the guy that he was like, I'm gonna help, and then Kevin collapses, and then the officer is like, oh God. So he deals with a situation, and then you play as that guy. But then as you're going through that guy's adventures, I want to say that guy's name is Roy. As you're going through his adventure, some shit happens to him, and then it pivots back to this stupid ass Kevin dude. So, and apparently this is REC, I can't remember, CM Group, RECM Group, sorry. This is apparently, they've done a shitload of mods before, but this, at least according to Albert Effin Wesker, is one of the best ones that they've done. And he said he is super looking forward to it. I watched that demo twice. I don't usually watch shit twice. I was so into it that I watched it twice. I kind of want to watch it again because it was that damn good. So, RECM Group's Resident Evil During the Storm. Does this have a release date? No, it says release date coming 2021. We don't know when. So, at some point, that'll be going around. And when it does, I think I'm going to watch the Kendo Store, whatever the fuck shop. I just favored it. I just started following them after watching that. I think I'm gonna watch their walkthrough because I do love listening to Albert Effin Wesker play. But sometimes I kind of want to watch when it's something I'm super duper interested in. I really don't want the commentary. I just kind of want to watch it and see what it's about. So I think I want to kind of watch and see what it's about, and I'll deal with Albert Effin Wesker's commentary on it another time. But check out During the Storm when it does indeed go around. I will post links to this because I'm pretty certain this probably has a link to their other stuff. Yeah, I think this has a link to their other stuff. So I'll definitely post a link to them so you can check it out. And During the Storm is really good. So thank you, RECM Group. That helped the sister out. So keep up the good work. And I guess lastly for this, we're going to talk about the Resident Evil 8. And I'm going to call it from now on Resident Evil 8 Out the Gate. I'm sorry, you hear that hammering? That's actually my husband. He was off of work today, and now he's making all this noise and driving me crazy. So I'm sorry about all that banging. But we're going to talk about RE8 Out the Gate demo. And it's so beautiful. And it's weird. I'm not getting that it's beautiful, but it's a shame this beauty is wasted on this game. That's always like a death knell. There's always a death knell when I think that. Because anytime I've ever thought that about a game, Devil May Cry 2, that fucking Last of Us Part 2. Every time I think that, it's always a damn train wreck, and I'm just sitting here like, this is a fucking train wreck, and I don't even fucking know. So I don't get that feeling with Resident Evil 8. I'm just kind of confused as to what the fuck the storyline is supposed to be, because there's literally vampires and werewolves. Now, yesterday, I still am not feeling 100% great. But yesterday, I had rewatched, because at that point, I had watched Survival Horror Network. No. One dude, I don't remember who the hell they were. I watched MK Fire and Ice, and then I watched Survival Horror Network, and I was like, where the fuck is Survival Horror Network? Like, where are you at? Like, where you been at? Feel like they lied on the Simpsons. Instead of where if you that baby daddy, where you been at? If you playing these horror games, where you been at? So, that's kind of what I was like. But then when I looked on his channel, he had actually played the demo to Resident Evil. Because he played that maiden nonsense from back a couple months ago. And I watched that. Although I did... Like, I liked it, but I had my problems with it, but whatever. So, I was glad to see him play it. So, I watched 3 different people play it. And, of course, the best one was Survival Horror Network. And I'm saying, not to pivot from the main point, but I really, while I'm in Germany, because I do believe he lives in Germany, I would love to meet Mr. Survival Horror Network, because I'm telling you, the man is a damn video, if I can talk, horror game fucking savant, and I need to see him and be like, yo, man, you are a fucking survival horror savant. you do God's work out here and keep it moving, because you do God's work and it always slaps. So thank you for your hard, continuous work on the survival horror video game front, because without you, I don't fucking know what I would be doing with my life, because I'm not playing the shit. So just thank you for your work, man, and keep it moving and keep on playing shit, because like I don't even know. Plus, I ain't gonna lie, I saw like he had a partial selfie up on Twitter once, and I ain't gonna lie to y'all, he is moderately hot as hell, and I'm like, damn, if I was like, usually I'm choking up, I was like 20 years younger and unmarried, he could get it. So, but I know he has a girlfriend, but you can get it, hot cakes. You definitely could get it. But that's neither here nor there. So I'm just saying, keep it moving though on the horror game front, because you do some serious kick-ass work. But getting back to the game itself, I don't know what the fuck this plot is. I don't know where we're going with it. And this is what I was saying to myself the other day, or yesterday. I was like, maybe the biohazard, because I had made the statement last video game vlog, the little quick one I did about the showcase, the Resident Evil showcase. I was like, where is the biohazard fitting into all this? Because you had the T virus, the G virus, the C virus, and I know we're not supposed to mention Resident Evil 6 under penalty of catapulting into the mist. I know, but it was part of the viruses that were floating around. So yeah, then you had the plagas. I'll even take the molded, because you can get sick off of mold. But what the fuck is this not zombies, because the zombies made sense. What the fuck are these vampires and fucking werewolves? What the fuck are we fitting in with this? What the fuck? So I'm thinking maybe whatever the biohazard in this is, maybe it's a situation where people think they're werewolves, or maybe they like or I would say either the T or G virus mutated and is turning people into werewolves and or vampires. Or God help us all, fucking lichens. I still am unamused by the lichen thing. Oh, side note, I apologize. It wasn't 2002 level of entertainment. It not Outlander, not Outpost. Underworld was 2003 level of entertainment, and we still didn't know what the fuck we were doing, and we still thought we were getting something, but it was 2003 level of entertainment, and then we didn't know any better. So I stand by that part of the statement, but Underworld came out in 2003. So like, I'm assuming maybe whatever virus or mold, because there's a rumor going around that the reason Chris is all evil is because he's infected with said molded from Resident Evil 7, because he was kind of running around in there, in that gross ass baker spot, probably with no mask on, because Chris just see like, I'm just gonna run around, like he would be coming in like coughing on everybody, probably be having corona, and this is like, dude, put a fucking mask on, biohazard boy, goddamn. So it wouldn't surprise me, because Chris seems like that level of a dumbass. But maybe like there's a rumor floating around that maybe he's all fucked up because he's infected with the molded, and maybe them vampire women or whatever can control people who are infected with the molded. Kind of like how Sadler, I think it was Sadler, he was controlling people with their plagas nonsense. So maybe it's a situation like that. I don't know. I would like to know what the fuck the plot is beyond the continuing idiocy of Ethan Winters and his drawl deadpan ass. So getting into the meat and the bones of the fucking demo, basically it starts out, you see this scary old bitch drawing shit on the ground. It didn't take me till I watched Survival Horror Networks twice, because I watched him play it through twice, and I noticed as she's talking, and the camera cuts to her, and Ethan's like, lady, you gotta get out of here, because like it's scary and fucking hate Ethan. She's actually drawn shit. If you look down, she's drawing shit on the ground, and it's just like, you don't see this bitch drawing like a symbol of evil, I'm sure. This drawing the literal sign of evil. Alright, this because you're a dumbass and you don't know no fucking better, but what the fuck ever. So after that, if she goes laughing off into the distance or what the fuck ever and closes some gate, he's running around like a dumbass. He runs into this girl and her dad's all fucked up. She starts getting all hysterical. Her dad is like, bitch, shut the fuck up. And then he's like trying to help them get to some other lady's house. Some shit goes down. Some lady gets stabbed. Some building catches on fire. Ethan's like, we gotta get out of this shit in his normal deadpan ass way. He don't save nobody. He's like, why is my life like this? I don't know, man. Could it be because you fail in life and all its many promises? Isn't that like an option? If shit keeps happening around you and you are the common denominator in this scenario, it's not everybody else, man. It's you. Get your shit together. So, and he's still all deadpan because he's like, it's a part where some girl dies and he's like, why does this keep happening? Oh, my phone. He's like, why does this keep happening? And like, I don't know, but I'm gonna keep going because like, I was like, here we go. Here we fucking go. I can't with Ethan. I can't with Ethan. Hell no. So, I don't know. I don't fucking know. We'll see, because I'm still not amused with the Ethanness and his draw deadpan ass. Basically, them vampire chicks took his daughter and like, I really don't care. But I will watch it and I will get through it. I don't think it'll be bad. That's the thing. It's like this weird thing. I don't think it's going to be a bad game. I really don't believe that in my heart of hearts. I just think it's going to be as it has been for the last, really since Resident Evil 7. It's going to be good. It's just not going to be for me. And I have to get comfortable with the idea that Resident Evils from 7 until are just going to be good, but they're just not going to be my cup of tea. And I don't know where the fuck this storyline is going. I would really love to have some kind of idea what the fuck the story's talking, but I don't know what the fuck the story's talking. So, I don't know. So, that is all I have for this Resident Evil-ish edition of video games, but Resident Evil 8 out the gate is coming out on, I have it right on my calendar, Resident Evil 7, so yeah, I got a bill due too that day, but that's neither here nor there, y'all don't care about that. So it comes out the 8th. I downloaded the demo. The demo is up on, I'm thinking it's up on everything now, and somebody said it was gone. This was yesterday, but I downloaded it yesterday. I'm like, how was it? I downloaded the shit yesterday. It can't be gone. So, I got it, but I ain't playing it. But, I'm saying. So, that comes out in Friday is the 23rd. So, basically, it comes out in like 2 weeks and some change. We'll just break it down to 2 weeks and some change. I will watch whoever has it. I'm hoping it'll be Survival Horror Network because, again, that man is a savant and I need to watch his gameplay because the shit slaps, man. So, that's coming out. I'll post links to Resident Evil During the Storm and BioCrisis. Check them all out. It's popping and it slaps. So, that is all I have for now and I will see y'all again at another point. Alright? Later.